Good morning. I am here at the Naples Arts Institute this morning, and I am just thrilled to introduce all of you to this fabulous exhibition which I have been enjoying for weeks now. It's called Miradas de Mujeres, and it is about the world of Frida Kahlo. And Naples is crazy about Frida Kahlo right at the moment. But this exhibition is a dialogue between two women that have never met. Frida Kahlo and Belgian-born style icon artist Isabelle de Borchgrave. So Isabella has brought this exhibition to Naples. It's the first venue in North America, which people in Southwest Florida will be able to enjoy. So I want to show you this exhibition and introduce you to what she's done. She's actually created this exhibition totally out of paper and cardboard, and it is exquisite. So come on along with me, and we will walk into the exhibition. Of course, we can start right here with this astoundingly beautiful dress. Everything is a reenactment of Frida and the dresses that she wore. And when you see, there'll be some installation pieces replicated inside her studio. So come on along. I'm really thrilled to show you this exhibition because I've been nuts about it for weeks. As we enter the exhibition, you can see some of her work here. This is a piece, Panther, totally outstanding, pleated paper, painted, and what brilliant mind would ever have the thought and ability to do something like this? But come on into the magical world. So as we enter this space, the first thing that we're going to admire is the shock of color, which we experience in here. And the first presentation is perhaps one of my favorites in the exhibition. So as you can see, the detail is phenomenal. Here we see boots. We see a cupboard full of folded, this is all paper, and beautiful jewelry and headpieces that were once worn by Frida and reenacted through Isabelle de Borchgrave. Right down to these tiny little dogs and animals, shoes, the tapestries on the walls, the mirrors. This delightful jewelry box here, which is all paper, but which is exquisitely rendered in, and perhaps you have to take a second look to actually see what it is. When we move on to this space, we are entering into another fantastical world of color. If you can imagine that the umbrella is paper, Frida must have been such a colorful and amazing woman to be able to express herself, even though she had a lot of pain in her life. And actually, when I had a chance to speak with the artist who visited here some weeks ago, she did tell me that she didn't want to focus on the pain that Kahlo endured during her lifetime because she had a series of very serious health issues, but instead the artist wanted to focus on her joy and her love of color. So this is really an exhibition about two women who share the love of color, pattern, and style. This is Frida Kahlo's husband. His name was Diego Rivera, and as you can see, Diego was a rather portly and large gentleman, but Isabella was totally in love with Diego, and of course he was one of Mexico's most famous artists, and both he and Frida created quite a dynamic duo in Mexican culture and in the art world. Just for another few minutes, I just want to take you quickly along to scan through, if we just want to scan and pan down through this vast array of very culturally significant dresses. Frida was born in Mexico City. She lived in her home, which was called Casa Azul, and in fact she lived there all of her life, and she actually died there as well. So this is a replica of her studio space, and right down to the tiny little birds and macaws, her paintbrushes, which by the way are all made of paper. So it's astounding. And I think the showstopper here is Frida's wedding dress. And if you can ever possibly see the detail, you cannot imagine that this is made of the finest paper possible. So this exhibition took 3 years to create, and it consists of 2 miles of paper. So it's all rather astounding. So thank you very much for joining me. I'm very excited to present this to you. If it has a chance to come to Canada, I hope that you have a chance to visit it, but it is something that I've never witnessed before, and I'm pretty sure that you would enjoy it as well. So thank you so much for joining me today, and enjoy the feast and the color that I've presented to you. Thank you so much.